What it do? What it do? What it do? Can y'all hear me? Give me those thumbs up in the chat. Please like, share, and subscribe. I cannot get you. I cannot fix my mouth to be asking for shit. I can't. Y'all see how hard that came out? Please like, share, and subscribe. Shit. Can you please like, share, and subscribe? I got to get better. Okay, what it do? Let me do my roll call. Roll call. Hey, Karen J. What it do? That's my Karen J. Keeps me in the loop, honey. Hey, cool BJ. Hey, Mom Life Love. Let me see. What it do, Star? I ain't seen you in a minute. What it do? Hey, Larry's Minion. Let me see. Who else we got? We got. Is that Star Child? What it do, Star Child? Hey, LaKendra. Hey, my buddy, LaKendra. Hey, Kayla. Yes, honey. Hey, Love's Fair. Hey, Cotton Candy. Hey, Cotton Candy. Oh, honey, we got to get past to see if that was clickbait or not. We got to see what the hell's going on. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, we did some analyzing of the interview. And everybody, hello to everybody that's looking in the window. And look at it. Look. There go Debo. Ain't that some shit? Oh, there go Dana. Everybody done went live. Everybody wants to talk about what the hell they just witnessed. Well, let's talk about it. All right. First of all, people. Hey, Danny. Transcript man is in the building. Transcript man. We got to get him a song. We got to get him a dang on song. I almost cussed. What it do? What it do? What it do, Joanne? Oh Lord, wait a minute. Shit, y'all coming in so fast. Wait a minute. I see Danny. Somebody said, "Hey, Danny." So what up, T baby? What up? What up? If you can't open up other browsers and shit and go, everybody need to listen to everybody. But check this out right here. First of all, I thought we were supposed to see AZ and not AC. What the hell is going on? I was there to see. I mean, of course, you always want to hear from the ever so mild mannered Mr. Clary, and I love Mr. Clary, but ooh, child, and this is what I used to tell Larry, hey, if I can't tell the truth, I just shut the fuck up, okay? I used to tell Larry, hell, I hate when Angelo have interviews and shit. I hate when he answers questions. Ooh, baby, I be like, ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. I be like, ooh, he need a publicist. And he said, oh, no, he don't need no publicist because that almost got him killed. So you don't know, that's all right. Just, ooh, you need a friend in the game or something. Because, stop asking questions. Just, ooh, just get a shirt that say no comment. Because, god damn, I'm so confused now. Now I got to go and ask Mr. the transcript man, can he go back and read the whole Azrael's goddamn part of it? I am so confused. I don't know when she got to the school. I don't know when she got to R. Kelly. Hell, I don't know I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm so goddamn confused now. Shit. I was, bumping up against the line with being confused already. Now I go listen to that. I'm like, shit. Like what it is. What it do. I'm just saying. Is anybody confused? I mean, I thought, well, hey, Kayla, I thought I had it on. What up, DJ Amazing? I'm catching some of y'all. I saw Diva. What up? Um, I'm trying to catch everybody while I'm looking up at the monitor. But listen, I'm so goddamn confused now. Like, oh my gosh. Jesus. I'm like, huh? I was like, oh, damn. Oh my goodness. First of all, did anybody, because if I'm not mistaken, I heard Infamous Sylvia play like the commercial or whatever for tonight's live. And I thought it was some kind of, he was supposed to premiere it on Patreon or something. I don't know if that got canceled out or whatever. But I thought he said that Azriel was going to be on there. Right. When I tell you I'm so goddamn confused, I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm like, huh? Well, where you come from? Like, what's going on? But I thought she said that Azriel was gonna be on the goddamn show, not him. Like, ain't nobody said nothing about him. So I'm sitting here looking like, you know, I I was really really confused. Then with when Miss Denise got up there, that's kind of broke into my confusion and made me refocus. I'm like, now what the hell Miss Denise is talking about? But now transcript man got to go back and read the whole part of ad. You got to read it, transcript man. You got to read it. Now we confused again. So you let us know when you're gonna be you got to call your job and tell them that you're gonna need Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off if you work on the weekend, and tell them that you got to read them transcripts till we fall asleep. Not you, but till we fall asleep. Because you got to read that whole section. I'm confused. And nobody, unless it's a big old production that's going on over here, nobody wants to click this link that want to, talk, because they scared we going to get them. And that's not how we do. You know what I'm saying? We real hospitable over here. That's why so many people from all walks come over here because, we real hospitable. That was a joke. Everybody's welcome. I don't talk about shit that, that that'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? That's going to implicate you in a case or I don't know nothing about none of that. You need to go over that with your attorney, not me. Yeah. So, but yeah, so that was really really crazy. That was really really crazy. So I don't know. I'm gonna definitely get y'all opinions on the stuff, but that was nuts for me today. I don't know. I got some questions, and I know y'all got the answers, or vice versa. Also, I did. Karen sent me the state case for R. Kelly, and I actually found a cleaner copy because the one we had the TMZ watermark on the back. I'm learning right here. So I went and I got a cleaner copy, and so we're gonna talk a little bit about that. And we still gonna do the appeals and the post conviction motions, not post conviction relief. So we're gonna still gonna go, but not tonight. That we don't, I'm gonna lightly go over the the um the state case a little bit, but that appeal stuff I got to do it in a different format because that's a lot. And but we're gonna definitely talk about choke on joke. And I just wanted to touch on these YouTube streets real quick because I'm gonna drop the link early because I know y'all got y'all opinions about this here, or we're gonna talk about something because this is crazy. But I saw the latest Dr. Rice video, right? And this is not, meaning that this is no critiques or whatever about no Dr. Rice and no church shoes and no none of that. No, why you can't move your hands another direction and none of that. That is not what is this about, right? But when you listen to people, whatever, you they they come with a certain skill set, a certain knowledge or whatever. That's what you expect to hear. So if I'm listening to someone that says they have a psychology background or foundation or base or whatever, and they are talking about the law and they present what they say are the facts and it's supposed to be factual and this, that, and the third, then that's what I expect. right? That I'm sorry, that's what I expected in the beginning. Let me change that in the beginning because I learned that that wasn't right. That these people just be talking with none of that, no facts, and they just be talking. What they think is are the facts, and we already know how that works out. So when I listen to someone that you're talking about law and you're talking about psychology, you know they cross reference. And way back when, I thought it was a good idea to get a psychology degree, right, along with the law degree, and that became more popular or whatever, right? If you want to spend the time and the money to do that, that you have you get it done. So when you're talking about those two things, right? They cross that, right? They cross each other. So when you're talking about the law with regards to psychology, everything has to do with the elements of the crime, right? Which is your mens rea, which is your actus rea, and which is your causation, which is the main three, right? So if you're not talking about those things and you're talking about psychology and the law and this, that, and the third, whatever, you're not talking about those elements of the crime, right? Not the elements we see in the indictments. Of course, that's where those elements stem from. But we're talking about the elements of the crime. We're talking about those main three things, right? The act is real, which is your mental, you know, what was your intent? Your act is real is your behavior, the conduct, all of that. And then your causation, what was the cause? What was the effect? And that is tested by something called the but for test, right? So when you start talking about that, I want to hear about the rule of law. I want to hear about all of that. If that's what you're going to want us to follow you and believe in the stuff you are putting out, I'm not saying not to believe it or whatever, but some people talk about, everybody else talks about the same thing, right? I can tell you all day what my opinions are. I can, well, I ain't gonna say he used big words, but I can use um, words that you probably find in the seventh grade and below. I can use those words and you know and send it on off to you. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that big words because if you're using big words or whatever, hey, all your audience don't know those words, this, that, and third one. I'm saying I don't use the biggest words, but you need to be able to translate them, right? You need to translate them so everybody can understand, get a general understanding. If you're not talking about, I mean, it's certain things you should be able to talk about if you're talking about psychology and the law and when it intersects, or at least meet, right? So that's what I want to say about that. So it's not about no critiques and this, that, and the third. I'm just giving what I would be looking for or listening out for if you are saying you predicted everything to be this way and all the stuff you talking about is correct. Well, talk about that foundation. Talk about the foundation. So yeah. So and everybody again is doing the what they would have done on the defense and this, that, and the third, right? I started out with that part, that piece, so I can lead you into this piece, so I can really get to the part I want to get back. Oh, that goddamn choke no joke, goddamn. I mean, great interview, great live. You know what I'm saying? Great live, but I'm confused, and somebody owe me a couple dollars. So when everybody's giving their what they would have done on the defense and whatever, somehow people think that because the prosecutor had X amount of witnesses, the defense should have had even more or a little less or different witnesses that can testify to this and this, that, and all that shit, that we've been hearing, and I go ahead and let them have that, right? Because if you're talking about his defense, and I wasn't there, I haven't even read the. I ain't read shit really. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Only if somebody come up here and somebody tell me to go this part, whatever. That's what I'm doing. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said in the closing. I don't know any of that. I really don't. But I can tell you that it would probably have been beneficial if, wait a minute, I'm not on the screen, y'all. Sorry. If somewhere in between the actual the whole when they were putting on their case in chief, right? Maybe they could have talked more about his reasoning, right? Since reasoning, you know, is a part of mens rea, is a part of talking about justifying and excusing the crime, right? And the reason why, remember, I told you those are exculpatory defenses, mitigates, which mitigate a person's culpability. You know what I'm saying? So when you're talking about his reasoning, right? Some of the things that come along with that, you could talk about his lifestyle. That's an excuse, right? Or justification, depending on how they present it. His learning disability can be both, depending on how they use it. And the fact that he trusted others to make sure the girls were of age, to do this, that, and third, whatever. So that, sorry, correct that. All of that, could, have played a part in the overall defense. However, it can't contradict the appeals and stuff. So you have to be careful, about that. So the defense also could have played. Now this would have probably. Oh, thank you, Lakendra. This would have probably. I mean, this isn't a defense or nothing. So that's not what I'm going to use this as. But this is a direct strategy, right? Because this strategy you would want to use because you're trying to get to the jury, right? So you could have said like, you know, people lied, right? And just because they're underage, it doesn't make it right. Although, listen, don't kill me. I'm just telling you what they could have telling you what like direct strategies, right? You're trying to get you're trying to get a inside a jury's mind, right? At least a juror's mind, at least one of them. You got to really that will play a part in shifting some of the blame, which is again not a legal defense. That's not what I'm saying. This is a strategy. We're trying to shift some of the blame on the accusers, on the people that let the people in, the workers, everybody else. You're trying to shift that blame, right? Again, you have to be careful of the appeals process and what have you, because you can't say one thing, right, and then try to appeal it for another reason, stuff like that. No, and you got procedural stuff. I told you you have sufficiency evidence, sufficiency of the evidence, things of that nature. So you have a lot. They have a lot of work to do, right? So I say be patient with those attorneys. They have it. If they need be, they will probably look search out to get an appellate attorney. You know, so and just in case these words they're used some I'm not gonna say they used a lot, but when you hear someone says dolo with regards to the law, they're talking about the intent. And when you hear someone says culpa, they're talking about the negligence. And you might hear those words on the next giveaway. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I will go over that when we get a chance. So I have the state case, right? And we saw the indictment. No, I'm sorry. The state indictment. This is state indictment. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. I mean, so we saw the indictment of the feds. Now we didn't see the state indictment. I didn't anyway. So I have that. So let me put this up real quick. We gonna get to the good part. Our thoughts on that goddamn interview. What the hell? It was that clickbait? No, I ain't gonna accuse my clickbait because it didn't say she was gonna be there. It didn't say that, so it wasn't clickbait. It was you know, get somebody interested. So this is the indictment for the state. And let's see, do we know how many charges he has? Let's see if we can find out real quick. All right, it says R. Kelly commit the offense of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. But, and let me just read what it says, okay? And I'm not on the screen, y'all. This is the first read, so it might be choppy. All right, in that he knowingly committed an act of sexual conduct upon LC. Okay. All right, so we got one person, LC. To wit, Robert Kelly transmitted his semen onto LC's body for the purpose of Robert Kelly's or LC's sexual gratification or arousal by the use of force or threat of force, and the criminal sexual abuse was perpetrated during the course of the attempted commission of of any other felony, to wit criminal sexual assault by Robert Kelly. And all of that is statute talk, and those are the element, those are the statute talk. So, all right, that's count number one. All right, okay, so this was a grant. Okay, so it says aggravated criminal sexual abuse, and this is in that he knowingly committed an act of sexual penetration upon HW. So we got HW in the state case. To wit, contact between Robert Kelly's penis and HW's mouth, and HW was at least 13 years of age, but under 17 years of age, and Robert Kelly was at least 5 years older than HW. I get stuck. I get stuck. I get stuck. Oh boy. Okay, so we got HW. So that person was a minor, alleged minor. Oh boy, Mr. Kelly. Oh damn. We have aggravated criminal sexual abuse in that he knowingly committed an act of sexual penetration upon HW. Is that again HW? Okay. To wit, contact between Robert Kelly's penis and HW's sex organ, and HW was at least 13 years of age, but under 17 years of age, and Robert Kelly was at least 5 years older than HW. Okay, that's penis and sex organ. So what was this? Mouth. Oh, okay. So that's a mouth and a sex organ. Hold on. I'm writing this down. Sex organ. Whoa, whoa, okay. Ooh, oh, dang. All right, here we go. It says aggravated criminal sexual abuse in that he knowingly committed an act of sexual penetration upon HW, to wit, contact between Robert Kelly's penis and HW's sex organ, and HW was at least 13 years of age under 17 years of age, and Robert Kelly was at least 5 years older than HW. Yeah, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so we got another HW, and maybe it is the time. Wait a minute, let me see if the time or the because it seems like a repeat offense. So is the time different? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That's one, two. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me read this out. At the time of the offense, and Robert Kelly was not a family member, and HW had until she attained the age of 21 to report the offense to the law enforcement. So this is one, two, three, four. Hold on. Huh. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. I'm just going over. That's count number two. Okay. That's count two. Okay. All right. Let me see where we're at now. Okay. Now we got aggravated criminal sexual abuse in that he knowingly committed an act of sexual conduct upon HW, to wit, Robert Kelly touched his penis to HW's breast for the purpose of Robert Kelly's or HW's sexual gratification or arousal, and HW was at least 13 years of age but under 17 years of age, and Robert Kelly was at least 5 years older than HW. Okay, that's a breast. Okay, that's a breast. And let me see, that's count three. Hmm. And we read. Okay, aggravated criminal sexual abuse in that he knowingly committed an act of sexual conduct upon HW, to wit, Robert Kelly's touched his mouth to HW's breast for the purpose of Robert Kelly's or HW sexual gratification or arousal, and HW was at least 13 years of age but under 17 years of age, and Robert Kelly was at least 5 years older than HW. Okay, HW is causing problems. HW is causing problems. That's another breast. All right. Y'all make sure somebody write down that we need to figure out these repeat charges. See if the date is different. See if they charge them for each breast. I don't, I'm not making a joke. I don't know why they repeating this, and that's count number four. God damn, HW. Okay. Aggravated criminal sexual abuse in that he knowingly committed an act of sexual penetration upon HW, to wit, contact between Robert Kelly's penis and HW's mouth, and HW was at least 13 years of age, but under 17 years of age, and Robert Kelly was at least 5 years older than HW. You know what I'm thinking? They probably getting him from every time he did it. That might be it. But that was a penis to the mouth. That's a mouth. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Is that a repeat? Hold on. Let me see if that's a repeat. Hold on, let me see. Okay, because that was count one. That was HW again. Count number two. Hold on. Know what? The date's different. Uh. Okay, that's 2019. Hold on. What is that right there? February 2019. Aggravated sexual abuse. Fiona. Okay, hold on. When was this? Sorry, y'all. You know how we do. Same thing. Oh no. Okay, this might be a repeat. Hold on. Okay, that's count. That's number four. No, because the first it started off with LC. Hold on. Yup. That's HW again. That's two. Huh. HW. That's four. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I caught it. Okay. That's 5, 12, 16. I'm not on the screen, y'all, so I don't know what y'all saying. One, two, three, four. I think these are different charts. Hold on. Come on, scroll, honey, scroll. Oh, I got the circle. I'm sorry. I was doing too much. I was doing too much on old Betty. We get it out the mud. Well, Pushitis said. Pushitis something, something, something. I'm coming, y'all. Just wait a minute now. Okay. All right, all right. Come on, come on, come on. Easy, Betty. Easy. Okay. Okay. So, that's something else. Wait a minute. Yeah, 98, 99. Hold on. Uh-uh. 98, 99. May. Sorry, y'all. No, I do. 98, 99. 98, 99. 98, 99. 98, 99. Upon the oath present between, hold on, the grand jury selection and sworn in and for the county of Cook in the state of Illinois in the same name by the authority of the people of the state of Illinois upon their oath present that between May 26, 1998 and May 25th, 1999 at and within the county of Cook. Oh, this is all this case. And y'all said this state case was wasn't shit. Oh, did I cuss out loud? Did I think out loud? Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Heather Williams. I mean, HW again. Uh, that's another one. HW again. Sex organ. The penis and sex organ. So that might be the vag. Uh, uh, huh. HW again. HW again. Oh dang. That's three right there. Class two. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. There's some different dates. Hold on. Okay. The grand jury chose and selected and sworn in and for the county of Cook in the state of Illinois in the name and by the authority of the people of the state of Illinois upon their oath present that between May 1st, 2009 and January 31st, 2010 and within the county of Cook. I know who this is. I tell you who this is. I already know. JP. Let's write that down. Oh Lord have mercy. This should we even have to go? Let's read what it said. Aggravated criminal sexual abuse, in that he knowingly committed an act of sexual penetration upon JP, to wit, contact between Robert Kelly's penis and JP's mouth, and JP was at least 13 years of age, but under 17 years of age, and Robert Kelly was at least 5 years older than JP. Mm, one on that. JP got two sex organ, repeated language. Is that her again? Yeah, that's her again. JP. That's three, right? That's three for JP. Okay. Oh boy. Is it some more? Oh god damn. All right. This must be repeated shit. Wait a minute. I think they repeating this stuff. So that's JP right there. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. She had about 10. Wait a minute. That's three. What about? Is this four? I mean, count. Two. So that makes six. Seven. So that's two. Well, okay. That's two. Oh, and is it some more? Oh, god damn. RL. RL is in here. RL is in here. She in here. And she done went to the grand jury. It said right here. The grand jury's chosen, selected, and sworn in and well, okay, let me take it back. Let me take that back. I don't know if she went to the grand jury. Let me take that back. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. The grand jury is chosen, selected, and sworn in and for the county of Cook in the state of Illinois in the name and by the authority of the people of the state of Illinois upon their oath present that between September 26, 1998 and September 25th, 2001 and within the county of Cook. Now I got messed up around here. In that he knowingly committed an act of sexual penetration upon RL, to wit, contact between Robert Kelly's penis and RL's mouth, and RL was at least 13 years of age but under 17 years of age, and Robert Kelly was at least 5 years older than RL. Uh, 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 is the tape coming up? Is that tape coming up? Okay, no, we got a penis and a sex organ. That's RL. That's two. Oh no, it's oh, I'm telling you, I'm getting the little slide bar is getting closer, and I'm thinking it's closing out. That's why I'm keep hollering like that. Oh no, okay, this got to be. I'm gonna decode this. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. But not tonight. Hold on. It says knowingly an actor. I'm not on the screen, y'all. So are at the contact between because penis and mouth. Oh, that's RL. I think this is repeat. They got it in here twice, I believe. Okay, finally to the end of it. Let me see something. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming around the front. Hold on. That's two. Wait a minute. It's up on the K. It's up on the D. Uh. Nope. This ain't no copy. These are individual pages. I'm just looking at the place where the signature is. I'll try to figure out what the state is doing because it's different. Oh boy, I'm coming around the front. I'm coming around the front. What it do? What it do? I'm around the front. Jesus. What is happening? What in the world is happening? Oh my goodness. So we got well they have LC, HW, JP, and RL. Hey, okay. I know who LC is. Don't know HW, JP, RL. So what we got? So we're also gonna have to find out: are they gonna show up? Are they showing up in the Fed case as well? So you know how we're gonna. I'm gonna have to decode that as well. So I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out because every state is different. Fed that's pretty consistent. But the state stuff it's a little different from each state. We got to figure this out. Got to figure this out. Lord have mercy, y'all. It says in 2019 they were digging for more sex tapes. I don't know what's going on. Let me come. Let me get this off and bring my heavy ass on back up here. Like what is going on? I think she hold on. Hold on, let me go because that was JP and was the last one RL. Now, I'm just gonna say this. Because this was a grand jury indictment. So I don't wanna, because I don't know if they took a body in that person. I'm naming RL, but they got her sworn statement. Wait a minute, let me take. I like to be right. Let me back that up. I don't know if she went in there for the grand jury, or they took evidence in there, like maybe a tape or something or whatever. They had to take something in that grand jury as evidence for them to return an indictment like that. So we have to dig into, with the state and stuff, that's kind of hard to come by because I don't think that Cook County makes their cases and their indictments and stuff like that, or their charging sheets or whatever available online for you to get. You got to go through some rigmarole. But yeah, this is a lot. So we got to figure now. We got to figure this out. Dang. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link, y'all. Hold on. As soon as I get to go up, come up. Damn, that's a lot. And the reason why I kept saying, thinking it was to the end, right? Because when you do the slide bar, right? Oh yeah, probably on the seal too. Yeah, yeah. This is crazy. So another thing I wanted to think about, like, do you think that the judge is putting it off to May 4th to see to see what Don do or whatever, and the sentencing of that other guy, what have you? I mean, I don't know why she would put it off that far back. Something. I mean, I'm not. You goes by the calendar availability and stuff like that, of course. But I wonder why she would push it back that long. You don't need that long to write no opinion, none of that. I don't know. So, I'm gonna give us. Yeah, I had to drop it to see what y'all take on the interview or anything that we talked about thus far. A whole bunch of people live, but I am curious. Whoever this HW is, I don't know her story because we kind of got a story from this person, that person, but I don't. Larry ain't here to give it to me, so that ain't gonna work out. Somebody give it to us. But yeah, HW. We know who Lanita is. Know what that deal is. We know who JP is. What that entails. We know what RL. We know that's about. Who is this HW with all this and stuff with the breasts and all these different parts and stuff? Like what's going on? Well, I know that, but I'm just talking. I want to know the story though. She want a huge $1 million settlement. That wasn't the girl that allegedly worked at the place at a place or something. So here's the thing, right? I'm so confused with this thing with this interview with Choke No Joke. When I tell you I'm confused, because then somebody came, the girl, I don't know if that girl had it wrong when she said that, why did you send her back? Like they met in April, she moved in August or something like that, moved with me in August, and then it skipped to the next year. I got confused at that point because, like, oh, she won that studio manager one while he was locked up. Get off them goddamn cups. What it do? Hey, honey, what it do, honey? JoJo. I don't say that. What up, Mocha? LaKendra. I think I said hey to y'all. I ain't say Mocha though. got to figure out what is that about. Why this story is moving. The story can't be moving and changing now. And see, again, right? That's what I can see where the R. Kelly supporters have a point. Because if the story, keeps changing and it's conflicting, and I'm not gonna say it's changing. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know the details. So I'm not gonna, and I don't think Angelo, and I might be wrong, but I don't think Angelo have told his story in a like all the way through. It's always choppy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, okay, this happened. This is how it started, and this is how it ended. It's always been on a question like format. You know what I'm saying? Not a, and so it's hard to tell it's hard to say someone is lying or inconsistent when they're giving it to you in bits and pieces all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But if you got it in a book or in a where you sitting down and telling your story, like we got a good bit of who like when they were on Survivor, not Angelo and them, but when I want to say who gave it like a good like the girl LC, right? She gave a good story. That's something that if I heard something different, I'll be able to recognize that I heard something different from what she said. She gave a story that was, start to finish. Now here's gonna be kind of different because he has a bunch of elements and it's a long period of time, right? But when oh, y'all just drive me crazy. What it do, Tune? What it do? Throw it up, but not in the chat. But so if but if you giving a piece of story, you know, it's kind of hard to keep up with. And when you got people just popping in, asking questions or whatever, the timeline. That's what I'm used to working with a timeline, so I need the timeline of so I can be able. Okay, well, all right, even I could kind of remember certain parts of the story and plug them in, or to see if they're inconsistent. Because now I'm so goddamn confused. I don't know what it do. I don't know what it do. Right, right. That would be good. What it do, Karen A? 2/3 of the KKK. What it do? But it's like we sitting up here, or I'm sitting up here like, oh well, I'm so confused now. I don't know what to say. What to say about it. I'm confused. I am confused. Yeah, that title was misleading, but it wasn't clickbait. It was misleading though. Or maybe he thought that he was, but he didn't announce that it wouldn't be her. So maybe he intended that title to be that way. Or maybe the Angelo. Well, hold on. Then okay, Angelo had to be planned. I'm thinking he had to plan to come up there. I don't think he just clicked the link and just came on in. Choke had to know he had some type of, something, a basis for his show, meaning somebody from the Clary clan. Hell, really, Little Red, really, yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. That you know, didn't think she was gonna show, think she was gonna be a show. That's right. I expected her too, but pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Sylvia played a little bit of him saying that she was gonna be on the show or something, or on his Patreon or something. Yeah, I thought that's what I'm saying because when if I can, I'm so still confused, child. When he came on, I think he said, who are you? I don't know if he said introduce yourself or who are you or whatever. Yeah, okay, but now that I think about it as went on, you could tell that it was planned. Okay, yeah, you could tell it was planned. So he knew. So okay, so that title was misleading. It wasn't clickbait, but it was misleading. I'm all the way confused. Threw me for a loop. Right, right. That was brutal, and that was brutal, honey. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Get you a publicist, but not someone that got somebody, know somebody that might blow your shit up. Get a different publicist. God dang. Get your crisis manager. Get somebody else. But get into you know what? You know what might would benefit him if he kind of did it like what his name is, Tim Savage. If he did, you know how Tim Savage was, how they did that little setting and came on and maybe if he told his story like that and had his timeline and stuff. That way he don't get frustrated, angry. He can try to control, you know what I'm saying? And he can address the questions that are often, you know, put to him, or some of the statements and stuff people always say with regards to him. Maybe he could do that. Yeah, I mean they were hot mad, baby. They was hot mad, Karen Jack. But when I tell you, I giggled myself to death this week thinking about Tim Savage and that bat with his country ass, and how he said, R. Kelly. Oh, God. Wait a minute. He can say that thing, baby. R. Kelly. Oh, God. When I tell you he was so goddamn mad with that damn bat. Oh, God. Oh, forgive me. Oh, shit. He go, R. Kelly. Oh, shit. Baby, I never forget that shit as long as I live. He could say that goddamn thing. Baby, he was hot mad at R. Kelly. I said, baby, if he get hold of R. Kelly, it's gonna be some shit. Okay? Between him and that bat and that goddamn car, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. R. Kelly better learn how to run. Okay? Because he was hot. And I hate that I never saw the entire video of that. I only saw that little part. I want to see the entire video, baby, so I can holler. Yeah. Oh, can you imagine that shit? Oh Lord, you running around the goddamn streets with a bat park. I'm not laughing at the situation, but you think about when somebody just show that little part. That's all you get, baby. Oh my gosh, shit. When I tell you that shit had me rolling. Can you imagine that? You got to run around these motherfucking in the streets of the USA looking for R. Kelly with a goddamn bat and a Mercedes. What the fuck? Oh shit! Hey, wait a minute, y'all. Hey, let me tell you something. What time? I got my references on. I was gonna call my child, baby. But one time we was doing something stupid. I just put it like that. And in the midst of us doing something stupid, because I'm gonna tell you, her and I, we have done a whole lot of stupid shit together, right? But it mainly be me. It be me. All of it be me, right? And it be my stupid ass ideas, right? So one day, honey, we was doing something really, really stupid. And I ain't gonna tell y'all what it was. Y'all might not, I mean, y'all should know not to believe me because you know I'm gonna tell the truth. And I got references all the time, right? And but we was doing something really, really stupid. Really, really stupid. And in the middle of the stupidity, I had to stop and say, you know what, this is stupid. And I just had to stop. Because it was stupid. Right, that shit, baby, cotton candy, that shit was hilarious. You hear me? I don't give a damn. I'm not laughing at nobody's situation, none of that. But you get a look, that little part right there when that man say, "All right, Kelly." Baby, but I can imagine that. You know what I'm saying? You got the, I mean, think about, you being frantic like that, right? You being frantic like that. You ain't heard, according to them, you ain't heard from your child. You don't know how they living with, this, that, and the third. You don't have, you got to make a living. You got other kids. You don't have money to track nobody all around the country or whatever. She was of age, so that's not, I'm not talking about on a minus, I'm not talking about that, but I don't care how old your child is. You need to talk to them at some point that year, okay? You need to talk to them. So, um, and you running around town with a goddamn bat and a Mercedes. I mean, can you imagine that? And you're not looking for an ordinary person. You're not looking for a Joe Blow down the street. You ain't looking for no. You looking for R. Kelly. Listen, oh Lord, Mr. Tim, please don't get me. It is not a funny. Listen, because listen, I'm tell you something. Y'all better than me, okay? Because I know if I've been in jail or I had a heart attack, one of the two, and mine is 29. Understand that? 29, 29, and somebody is going to jail, hell, or somewhere. I won't take me out of that count because I'd probably be the one in jail. Because they was asking Mr. Angelo, you couldn't come up on him, you couldn't get up on him. I don't know who trained Mr. Angelo in the on the sneak attack or the powers of a goddamn running up on getting up on somebody and all that bullshit and how to do it. But I tell you something, I got some good advice for all of that from my child's grandfather. Some good advice. Yeah. So how to do all of that? How to get them when it's just you? Because you can't take nobody with you. Because these motherfuckers will snitch on you. So you got to go do. Sometimes you got to go do your own business. But yeah, statute of limitations has run on anything that I have done that may arise to any type of criminal activity, or the police has already been called on me, just in case you get any ideas to do that. I've already taken care of all of it. So yeah, but they was asking him, that hey, I don't give a shit. I listen. It could be Ronnie, Bobby, Rick, and Mike, or Raph, or Chris Brown. I'm running up on 'em. Somebody's running up on somebody. I don't give a shit about no story or what the fuck done happened. So you know damn well, crazy as I am, I'm damn sure ain't laughing at this. I'm just laughing that he said that shit, that R. Kelly shit with that bat. Oh baby, oh shit, that's a classic. That is a classic. I don't give a shit about none of that. Who's singing? Nope, I'm going all the way to jail. Or somebody is. Or to the more. I put it like this. The way we've come, we won't be leaving the same way. Somebody's got to go. Okay? In one direction or the other. I just don't understand how that even works out. I'm trying to tell you, I would have. Let me tell you something. Okay, my child told you when what happened. I told you about what happened, and she was on there. She verified what happened in 5 hours when I didn't talk to her. In 5 of them hours, probably about 2 weeks, I would have had Interpol looking for her ass. I would have had the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marine, the President, the Vice President, um, the mayor, the goddamn governor of every state, Afghanistan, Bin Laden crew, shit, who else? The Coast Guard, the regular police, shit, SWAT, the police athletic league, the YMCA, the Girl Scouts, the Boy Scouts, the Brownies, the 4-H Club, the people at the bar, the people on America's Most Wanted, the people on the tips line, the mental health hotline, the sex abuse crimes line, every goddamn bad I could think about. That's who will be looking. I'm telling you. So listen, State Farm will be looking. Shit, Geico. Shit. Hell. Hell. I'm just saying. Somebody will be looking. Devereaux County could be looking. Greenberg, Anton, Nicole, whoever's in that office. Casulas will be looking. Miss Geddes, Court TV, Hollywood Next, Dottie, Debo, Dana. One Papoose and her magical motherfucking wolf skills. Everybody be looking. And nobody would be sleeping. DJ with his motherfucking ground sniffing motherfucking goddamn senses. His ass will be out there like a dog. Everybody. Peter be over there looking in Africa. Sylvia be over there praying and crying to the rain gods and all of that to make it rain. My child, everybody be looking. Dom K be asking questions. He'll be looking too. Rhonda will be putting up pictures and shit side by side. She'll be looking too. Everybody be looking. Everybody will be on board. Okay, I don't want to hear none of that shit. None of it. Shit, what the hell? God damn it. Oh, shit. I don't give a fuck. None of it. Nothing. I don't nothing. All I want to hear, listen, baby, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Yes. Girl, look here. Magical Wolves lives matter too. Shit, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Everybody be looking. Everybody. I don't want to hear shit. Everybody at every J. Edgar Hoover building will be out there looking. Nope. ABC, all the ABC, the network, all of them, everybody. Gayle King, Oprah, shit. Crazy. Oh yeah, ladies on the flying road, everybody be looking. Fly over here and fly over there. I don't give a shit. Find her. Hell, nope. But when she came on that live, I said, what would happen if you going? What something happen if you gonna find them? Yes, she knows that. Okay, she already knows that. I do not play them kind of games, baby. Nope. Told you, I called the people on her ass in 5 hours, not the cops. I call it a favor. Look here, I'm gonna need you to go out there and find her. Here's where, and for some reason, I told y'all, for some reason, the number to the address thing, because I would have went myself. The numbers to the address didn't come up. I would have went. I would just sat there and watched because you really can't, get grown adults that's 28 to come back in the house. To come in the house, you really can't do that. Okay. But I know how to scare your motherfucking ass. and I know where you are, that neighborhood ain't too right. It's they sell drugs on that street. My friend Daryl got killed on that street. That Walker husband got shot in the hand on that street. I ain't telling you no lie. This is true. So I know what was going on in that motherfucking street. So I figure I'ma send the people, right? The men in black. Okay? They gonna come over there, and what's gonna happen? Your ass ain't gonna be able to come back over there no more because you're gonna make their house hot. So whatever they doing on that street, on that block, wherever your black ass is, they gonna make that street hot. Because they ain't no black and white coming up there. The motherfucker from the goddamn one of them agents coming for your ass. Don't play them games with me. Mm-hmm. And I was gonna make whoever in there, they was in there smoking drugs or drinking or whatever the hell they doing, they was gonna pour it all out. But she wasn't gonna be allowed to come back over there no more. Cause your house hot now. Mm-hmm. That's what you do. I don't play no games. Jojo, I ain't got time for you. I don't play no games. Your ass gonna be fucked up. Fucking with me. Shit. The hell's wrong? Child, I was just telling them all the people that's gonna be looking for that damn child of mine. Hell. I can't say shit. You think you just worried about Tim Savage and a bat and a Mercedes? Uh-uh. 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 I'm at every concert. Oh yeah, you know it was funny because I know I haven't told y'all that story about how we used to get backstage or whatever, and they told it they put you. I told y'all the story, right? Okay, I pass out. Wait a minute, let me get that right. I act like I'm passing out. All right, because I'm the youngest one and the smallest one, so they push me on over the damn rail. Then I get back in the back, and then while I'm back there, my friends tell them that okay, my friend passed out at the security. My friend passed out in the concert. And we got to go back there. We will, and it works every time. What ends up happening? I don't see like the last little part of the concert, which is normally the best part, because I'm back there trying to get, trying to, I'm too shy to be a groupie, whatever. So when they get back there, I'm the youngest. When they get back there, they, move their thing. And I make me part of the deal. That's how this always works. I have no idea why this, and coincidentally, if you listen to that call on my channel with the girl Val, that still they still was pimping me for a long time till I stopped it several years ago. Stop pimping me because I'm not part of the package. Y'all get these men and shit like this here and all. It's a long story, but that's how it happened. And they told it exactly right. You have to go out the back. Yes, when you get your ass back there, you got to go out the back. You either going out the back or on that tour bus, but you're going out the back. Okay? Yeah, so that's how that works out. Listen, I ain't got time for you in that golf course. Jojo, you're not going on the golf course. No. Damn. But yeah, y'all, so. But let me get on up out of here. I ain't gonna keep y'all that long. But yes, that's all the goddamn people that will be looking for mine. So anyway, I'm gonna go and let y'all get on up out of here. So I'm gonna peep in and see what everybody else talking about, what they think about. Because most, a lot of these people follow the story a lot closer than I did, so they can tell who, what part is inconsistent, whatever shit. I'm confused. Anyway, so thanks again to the shout out to Club Blue. Thanks again to the host, the hostess, and the guests and everybody else. Until the next time, peace out, y'all.